Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Josh. Welcome back to the tour review, and today we're finally going to be taking a look at yet another Ultraman monster. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Ultra Monster 500 series, Dada. And yeah, that's his name. His name is literally Dada. Dada, yeah. It's for such a creative looking creature, he does have kind of a weird name. So this guy, he first appeared in the original Ultraman show. He appeared in episode 28, Human Specimens 5 and 6, and in that episode, I mean, he's an alien that literally, he invades a lab and has some human specimens. What can I say? Yeah, he's a very, very weird character indeed. It's weird that he's an alien because whenever we meet like characters like that are like from space, like that alien likeness, they're supposed to be called like alien something, but for some reason they don't do that with him. They just call him just straight up Dada instead of alien Dada. I just thought I'd kind of point that out there because I mean I don't know, it's weird enough, you know what I mean? So let's take a look at the included tag right here. I know it's in Japanese, so you can't really read it, but his name is actually Data A or Data Version A, and the reason for that is because in the show he does like a weird shape shift kind of thing. He could kind of change his face, and they, obviously this is his original face. It's kind of a weird ability he does. He doesn't really do it that much in the show now. He did it in the original. I don't know if he did it in later installments. I know he appeared in like Ultraman Max and all that. His latest appearance was in Ultraman Geed. I think that's his latest appearance. I'm pretty sure, because this figure came out right around the time when Ultraman Geed came out back in 2017. So of course, let's take a nice little look at the figure. Now, without a doubt, he's definitely one of the more detailed looking figures. I mean, look at the face, and you can see all the nice black stripes, like a freaking zebra. That's basically what he is. I don't know what kind of alien he's supposed to be, but he's definitely had that weird zebra likeness. But it's so beautifully detailed. It's definitely one of those like very good, like spot on figures. And the length too. He's actually like proper sizing too. He's a pretty tall guy. I really do like that. And see, whoops. And you see with the face how detailed it is with the pink eyes and the lips. I mean, admittedly, he is a very creepy looking character, right? I mean, it's what else can I say though? The paint job is spot on, and I can even go as far as to say it's a perfect figure. There is only one problem though. It's not a perfect figure because it actually does have two major problems that does hurt the figure a lot. Now, as for articulation, right? The arms, yeah, they're very tight. Now, that's not really the issue. The issue is his waist. He's sadly, just like Zeron and a couple other figures, you think that the waist can move, but it actually doesn't. It's actually one of those type of figures where it's just kind of glued on. There's nothing wrong with that, but in this situation, it hurts the figure a lot because as you can see with the black line, it does not align right at all, so it just kind of hurts the figure, really. Like, ah, man, like, only some of them do that, obviously. I mean, if you're buying this online, you're not gonna know. You're not gonna know how the figure 100% looks, you know what I mean? So that is kind of a downside with this figure. The other downside is yeah, he cannot stand up right. I can only get him to stand up sometimes. You would have to like kind of push his arm back a little bit, which just looks kind of weird. It looks like he's actually charging. I don't know if it's because my figure is warped. I don't know if that's the situation with it. Because he is kind of like in a bending down a little bit position. Now, I don't got too much of a problem with it because at least he stands out. Because a lot of these Ultraman figures, they just kind of stand up. Like, I'll even do a comparison with Ultraman. See how he's standing and all that. See, look at the sizing. That's just really nice. Now, obviously, he, as you can see kind of the difference here, at least with Ultraman, he doesn't have that problem. Dada, you see, look, that's what I mean. Only sometimes he does it. At least it kind of helps differentiate a little bit instead of doing just like that boring pose that a lot of the figures kind of do. I mean, that's kind of why I like Godzilla toys a little bit better, because at least they're doing some kind of pose. But that's not Ultraman's fault, obviously. That's not the, I can't really blame the toy line for that. One last thing before I do the comparisons and end the video, I do want to talk about the bottom, right? So as you can see in one foot, it says 2017 China, and yeah, because that's the year that this figure came out, and that's fine. But on the other foot, it says 2003, which I find odd. So I'm like, why does the bottom part say 2003? So I could be wrong. This could just be speculations, maybe just my thoughts. But it is possible that maybe in the past, when they made Dada figures, this was probably, way before the Ultra 500 series came about. It is possible that maybe in like past Dada figures, the bottom, this bottom portion, the legs and all that, they probably used this mold for a different figure, and that the top part is maybe new. It is possible, because you do see a little bit of a difference within paint. It's like for some reason the bottom part, you could kind of tell a little bit. It's not glossy, but it does kind of give that weird feel where the top part is just plain plastic. I mean, I could be wrong. That is just speculation, because why does the bottom of his foot say 2003? There's no real explanation for that. It's just kind of weird. But honestly, it's a good figure, I love this thing. It's not bad, but it's not perfect either. But of course, before we end the video, if I could get him to stand up, yeah, that's gonna be a big problem. I hope when you guys buy this figure, you don't get the same problem I have. But oh my god, come on, work with me. Work with me. Come on. Yeah, that's the best I can do. So yeah, let's do a nice little comparison. Here he is compared to the Godzilla movie Monster Series 2019 Rodan. And wow, I didn't even realize they're almost the same height. I actually got this guy yesterday in the mail. I would have done like another eBay package video, but I don't know. I was pretty tired yesterday, so yeah, I'm sorry about that. Here he is compared to Rat King from the original Ninja Turtle toy line. Yeah, wasn't expecting that one, were you? And then you have Playmates Godzilla versus Kong, giant Godzilla who cannot fit into frame, and you should please, Godzilla, this is not your time yet. I'll review you soon. Just wait. And last but certainly not least, Gubula, a figure that I've been trying to get to as well. At least I finally reviewed Dada. So hopefully you will see a review of Gubula sometime in the future, but I can't really promise when, because of time constraints and all that. So yeah, that was our review of Dada. So like I say, it's a good figure, almost perfect. But of course, yeah, some of those minor problems do kind of hurt the quality a little bit, but it is not at all a bad figure. So if I wanted to rate this, I would definitely give it a 9 out of 10. I would have given it an 8 out of 10, but I don't fault Bandai the leg situation that much, although I do have a gripe with this. So hopefully we don't see that in later figures, I hope. So I'll do another toy review soon with Gubula. I'm not sure when, yeah, so I'm gonna end it right here. Oh, I forgot something in the inside, and I forgot to do that part. I'm so sorry, you guys. So anyway, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next review. Peace out.